We're live. Hey, what's going on, everybody? I think we're live. Yeah, we are. Look at that. Can you believe this? We're live. We are live. As you know, these won't stay up, but if you're joining in and rewinding, we're live. Make that big. Editor. We got live. Where's my chat? There she is. Joe P says, or Joe LP says, hello. Bobby Gorman says, what up? Richard Hutchins says, yo. What's going on, guys? I hope you guys are doing good. I'm just gonna update some stuff today, and what else am I gonna do? I don't know. Skonik is not first, he's like fifth. Leon Valley on Patrol says, hi, James. Jason Gaudette says, howdy. Graham's Best says, morning. First time here. Ocean Breeze, thanks for coming in. You know what I do, right? Like, we're not just talking about, like, Jeopardy stuff, right? You are a First Amendment auditor enthusiast. You like watching, I hope. Right? But welcome, first time here. That is awesome. I am so happy for that. That is awesome. Oh, look at the subscribers bumping up. So cool. You're out then. Peace. I hope. Right? I just want to put a couple first time here. That is awesome. I want to get most of my people so happy. Cool. That is awesome. That is awesome. Jason is out. Well, he's actually. I'm going to time him out. So cool. Jason's going to get timed out. This is a no. I don't troll anybody ever. You're out then. Peace. I hope. Right? I just want to put a couple first time. I'm just awesome. I'm not getting Ocean Breeze so happy. Cool. Ocean Breeze, that is awesome. Jason freezing out. Well, he's actually. I'm going to time him. So cool. Jason's doing that. Let me see. Skip frames. What is going on? No. I don't troll anybody ever. You're out then. Peace. I hope. All right. I know what the issue is. I just want to put a couple first time. I'm just awesome. I'm not getting Ocean Breeze so happy. Cool. Ocean Breeze, that is awesome. Jason freezing out. Well, he's actually. I'm going to time him. That should be better. Jason's doing that. Let me see. Skip frames. What is going on? No. I don't troll anybody ever. You're out then. Peace. I hope. All right, I know what the issue is. Just a second. I just want to put a first time. Start to settle down. Ocean Breeze so happy. Cool. Ocean Breeze, that is awesome. Jason freezing out. Well, he's actually. I'm going to. That should be better. Should be better now. Let me see. Seeing the frames. What is going on? I don't troll anybody ever. You're out then. Peace. I hope. All right, I know what the issue is. Just a second. I just want to put a first time. Start to settle down. Ocean Breeze so happy. Cool. Ocean Breeze, that is awesome. Jason freezing out. Well, he's actually. That should be better. Should be better now. Let me see. Just frames. What is going on? I don't troll anybody ever. Jason says, what is going on here? We are. I hope. We're. All right, I know what the issue is. Just a second. I just want to put a first time. Start to settle down. Ocean Breeze so happy. Cool. Ocean Breeze, that is awesome. Jason freezing out. Jason says, that should be better. Should be better now. Let me see. Just frames. What is going on? I don't troll anybody ever. Jason says, what is going on here? We are. Yeah, it looks like I know what the issue is. Just a second. Welcome to first time. Ocean Breeze so happy. Ocean Breeze, that is awesome. Jason freezing out. Jason says, that should be better. Should be better now. Just frames. What is going on? Everybody's doing it. Jason says, what is going on here? We are. Yeah, it looks like I know what the issue is. Just a second. Welcome to first time. Ocean Breeze so happy. Ocean Breeze, that is awesome. Jason freezing out. Jason says, that should be better. Should be better now. Just frames. What is going on? Everybody's doing it. Jason says, what is going on here? We are. Looks like I know what the issue is. Just a second. Welcome to first time. Ocean Breeze so happy. All right, we're back. Oh, I can't do this. I am so bad at this. I'm so bad, guys. We fixed it. It's because I try to show you. I'm not going to explain. I suck. That's why. Trolls. Trolls. All right. what it was, I had my desktop audio, so I was playing my channel and it was going crazy. That's how that goes. But anyway, I'm just editing this right here, putting this together, getting everything squared away. We are saved. Felony to record update video. All right, we're good. So this morning I called Melbourne Police Department mayor, the mayor, and every one of the council members, every one of them. And what I did was I was calling them to let them know that their officers are threatening people to take them to jail if they're recording under the wiretapping statute, which it doesn't apply. And the reason why they got that information, so the sergeant that I was talking to was in a court case. He stopped someone, wrote him a ticket. That person took that citation to court. And when he was going to submit evidence of the video of the officer, the traffic hearing officer said, if you submit that video, we, meaning the court, are going to arrest you for a felony, I guess it was. And this is like within the last 3 months. This isn't old news. This is 2019. I am not broadcasting from 1989. So that has been spreading like through wildfire through the what is it called? The Melbourne Police Department. And they need some updating in their laws, you know what I mean? They need some big updating. That's Melbourne Police Department right there. That's where we were at. Myself, Rogue Nation, and Solar Yacker. Leon Valley Citizen Patrol, your live stream eyed earlier. Emily says, you know what really works with trolls? Say nothing to them and then remove them from the room. Amazed how zero attention or acknowledgement kills their need. That's right. Just ignore them. Jaded says, Kissy Jujubee and Heart Eye Mouth Jujubee with whiskers. Ocean Breeze says, wow. Emily, they hate being ignored as they crave attention. Emily says, I know. It was an in and out. Emily says, yep. Callum? Jason Godet says, oh, we can chat him on Facebook. Eventually the judge needs some updating too. So, I get the haters in there says, oh, you should have got a $50,000 payday. I don't want to get arrested, period. No one wants to get arrested, whether it's lawful or not, because you go through your record and, it's just all kinds of stuff. I'd rather, and I can still take some action on it. I'm going to try to. I'm going to try and do it through their legal department. And if not, I'm going to converse with Rogue Nation and Solo Yacker to see if he thinks, because he has like 4 lawsuits pending, see if he has enough to for that First Amendment violation. See if we can go through it together as a group, do it all one, like all 3 of us are named as the plaintiffs and there is the defendants. Does that make sense? So that way we can share and joint that and say all 3 of us, which we were, had our rights violated by threatening that, and we that's the way it goes. Liam Valley says, James, I joined your Discord. That's awesome. Sorry about the cough. Every morning, man, it's just allergy stuff. Or all the time, anyway. Discord. There we go. We're going to copy. Bang. Yeah, anytime you guys want to join in there and chat, or we got the small chat too, but anytime you guys want to jump in there and chat, you can. It is your Discord too. I mean, just hang out, whatever you need to do. There's the Discord link again in case you guys are coming in here. Sagonic says, man, now I really wish I'd gone. I know, right? It would have been fun. There was a lot of stuff. We got kicked out of the courtroom. The judge asked the defendant inside if he wants us. It was pretty wild. Jason Godin says, "Hi Cybertron. I'm going to set up a Discord now. Awesome. What did I miss, B squared? Nothing much. We're still here. We just joined in 9 minutes and 57 seconds ago. Neva says, I was researching some things. L. Jeffy says, Cybertron. Thumbs up. 100 __. Neva says, I was researching things. Cybertron gives a fist hand. So kind of says, asterisk wish. Callum says, the picture-in-picture mode YouTube premiere is awesome. I haven't seen it. Liam Valley says, how many Discords can you join? Millions. Millions of Discords. Just millions. If I blew your ears out, I'm sorry. I talked and I whispered. It's shocking how archaic police rules are. Get up to date, guys. Goodness, it's 2019. That's right, Ocean Breeze. B Squared is fabulous in the beginning part about how they can arrest for wiretapping statute because it doesn't apply to the video the other day. I know they didn't, but it's just that nasty threat of it. And the guy called me a jackwagon. What's a jackwagon? Is that like a jackass, but like all of the asses, if you're a jackass, when you're all together, we're like a wagon of jacks? I don't know. What are you laughing about? You come up with some good stuff when these people come in with their rhetoric, like the police that come in, you're like, jackwagon. Neva says, see? Even James agrees. Neva says, I don't wish to redress something when that point I was trying to make several times was discounted. I know. What's he got, a hammer in there? L. Jeffy, Emily, can you go to Void? That's a hard word to say, on Discord. Ocean Breeze says, crying jujube with jail bar mouth emoji icon. L. Jeffy says, voice. B Squared, a wagon of jacks. Gramsfest says exactly. Neva says, there are always going to be that one A-wipe that will push. There was 2 of them. And don't take, this is not racist when I say the next statement here, okay? I promise you. I don't think you saw him there. There was a new officer. He was a black male, probably in his like 22 to 23 years old max, right? Do not take this racist. This is not racism. I'm telling you how it is. I'm going to read it after this. Neva says, there's always going to be one of those. B Squared says, the point, null, at Neva, nigh, that's all. B Squared says, gotta go walk, Jack, but not in a wagon. That's right. So this is not racist at all. I'm looking at you in your eyes. You can see me right here. I almost told that officer, the black male officer, I don't know if he was in that last video, do you know the reason why you're hired at this department? Because you're a statistic for them for EOE. It's true. That's what they do. Departments and different departments will hire minorities, females, and they document it and send it in to whoever it is. I don't remember who they send it into. But, yeah. I got to sneeze here in a second. But that's what it is. There was a gentleman at mine. He was Hispanic, but he didn't speak Spanish. They ticked him off as Hispanic. There was another one that was not a black male. Another Hispanic male, but he was from a country where he kind of looks black. Black male. Hold on. I was on Discord, never go back. Gossip and hurting people. Yeah, just go in there with a fake name and do whatever you need to do. You don't have to put like your real name in there. B Squared, it was null. I don't know. You tried to change it, make it not null, but the initial point you were trying to make didn't apply. I don't know who you're talking about there, B Squared. David said, I saw an extraordinary movie. It was in the wee hours of the morning called The Professor and the Madman with Mel Gibson and Sean Penn. Thank you. Neva, appreciate that. Callum says, L. Jeffy says, Callum, welcome to Discord. Welcome to the realm. Sconic says, I work for a Florida state agency and EOE had gotten bad. We have to interview veterans regardless of quals, and if they claim veterans preference, I gotta wait till you get the rest of it in there. Yeah, so you know what I'm talking about then, right? You have that little check mark that says, because I think you get like stats or something like that. Like, we are an equal opportunity employer because we have this black person, we have this Hispanic person, we have this female. I think that's the way it works, right? I may be wrong, but that's what they did to us. And the guy didn't like it. He was like, why are y'all doing this to me? Liam Valley City says, exactly right, James. All about numbers, different races, and ethnicity. Ethnicity, I can't speak. Cal Bush says, Ocean Breeze, I previously had a bad experience on Discord, but we'll give it another go. I am only letting people in here that are normally in my chats. That's all. It's just when I see people in here, and if trolls get in there, it's just instant gone. It's just for us, because you guys are what we call the founding people. You guys have been here on my first day. Most of you have, except for Papa's Revolt. He's not allowed in there. It's all about arresting the blocks. Papa says, Juk. Liam Valley Citizens Pro, you should contact CopCam. He just written a new live stream application. Is that what he's doing on his screen with a matrix green? Even with the lights and the power. Please, Chandler, First Amendment. We'll save it. Just a little jaded. Left hand point, half pistol cocked hand, not a troll. Ocean Breeze, you got the wrong channels, but yes, the wrong channels, but how do you find the good channels? Just trial and error. Jason Gaudette says, you're awesome. Cal Bush got that one there. Papa's Revolt says, troll. The message is held for review. And it said, someone already approved it. Jason Goddard said, I have about 200 subscriptions on YouTube, and 195 of them are auditors across North America. That's cool. The other 5 is like mom and grandparents, and they're like, don't do this. Go be a drug dealer. It'd be better. It's safer. Calabush just spoke to him this morning. He was testing the new app. He's a clever guy. Awesome. Cybertron landed. I hope you did. You are Cybertron. El Jefe is a troll sweater. You don't have to worry about populist. That's... I don't know if you guys know who Matt Damon is. That's him. What the hell's beeping in my house here? Who's beeping? And also, I gotta update the whatchamacallit. The spreadsheet for who has shared and whatnot. So we're gonna do that right now. Jaded is a troll. Yeah, but you know what? Unless they troll me. I think I've banned or blocked like 5 people. If you say to me like, I just wasted 5 minutes of my life, it's like, see ya, don't do it again. I want to help you out. Bye. All right, so we got this. We're gonna go back here. Hong Kong kicks your stalker. I have a train horn on my truck, and a lot of my friends have them as well. So when they drive by my house, it's like, it's a constant honk fest, and it's just, you'll hear it eventually. Like, my neighbors ask me, like, why does everybody honk when they're near your house? What is it? Do we know something about you that we don't know? I mean, is there something we need to know? I was like, I just know a lot of people, sorry. And I get them back, too. Like, I backed up into his driveway. That was, weather was really nice. And the train horn's in the back of my truck, and this is when he got me one morning. I was like really early in the morning and drove on my backyard and got me. My backyard's pretty large, that's why it's like that. It's like 2 acres behind me here or something like that. So anyway, he came in and backed in and blasted and then took off. So it was really nice weather day. It was really nice weather day, and basically what happened here. I backed up to his door. The door was open. Screen door was closed so you could see in the house, and laid on the horn. And mine's like 4 or 5 times louder than him. So that's how it goes. Oh, sorry there, populist. Did you get timed out for 5 minutes for wasting your time? Don't waste your time. Liam Valley says, I'm changing my name to Just a Little. I like it. Hong Kong Shoe Stalker LGFA says, Jaded, Just a Little Jaded says, it's a pretty big bridge. After all, it's the mighty Mac. That was funny. Hey, Populous, what's it like being over there in Scotland watching the stream and you can't talk? You can't talk. Huh, Ben Affleck? Huh, Ben? Huh, Ben? My little bitch. I'm just kidding. I don't cuss. I'm not going to cuss. He knows I'm kidding. I don't think I can undo it. So, Eshelman Drywall says, hello, James. Hey, what's up? I hope you live nearby, man. That'd be nice. I do need some drywall done. One of these days. I got to build a garage. Nevis says, ha 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 ha. Eshelman, thank you for coming in and hanging out. What am I going to do here? I got to go to spreadsheets. I'm going to add these guys in here. So, bring this in. I'm just updating who has came in and dropped some stuff and it became a Patreon or did some stuff like that. But I just don't know how to see it in here. I'm learning all these different softwares. How do you see them? I gotta find out where to see them. I don't know how to see stuff on here. I just want to add the people that did the 1 month Patreon thing. So I have my eyes away just in case you see that right here. I got notifications up here. Okay, there we go. We got them. So we have got Melissa. El Jeffe's in there. We got an upload for El Jeffe and shared upload, and I gotta do a Patreon there. So and Kathy, Cat. I got those. And if you did, remember, if you did share it somewhere, just don't forget to email me. That's the other thing you gotta do. I just gotta see where it's at, and that's pretty it. Leon Valley says, I'm 318 subs from... 318 subs mostly from James checking my channel and giving me pointers. Are you serious, James? Leon? Are you serious about that? Like the growth? Cool. Can I look at yours real quick? Is that alright if I look at yours on stream? Man, that is so good to hear. Bobby Gordon, send me his page. I'll like and prescribe to him. Contributors, I think. Let me read up here where I was at here. So let me see. We have David says that was funny. Got that one. South Texas says drywall. Cops 350Z says not familiar with private chat. It's just something on YouTube we can do, and you can have like a little group chat. But I do have Discord. You can scroll up and grab the link if you want to. Flying Dutchman says greetings. I did get your email and replied. Mrs. Steinhauer says, finally. What do you mean, finally? We got till May 31st. I just got to get them all done by then. Flying Dutchman says, from the beach near you. Yeah, pretty close. We are pretty close. That's it. Oh, is Populist a jock? Populist is pretty awesome. I like him. I'm just playing with him. Ghost Rider needs 224 more subs. Can get help from great auditors. Sorry if I'll do that. So let's do this real quick. We'll do an auditor thingy here so we can get you guys squared away. and this helps. And Populist, I'm sorry, not Populist, but Leon Valley can vouch for it now because this is what we do. Barbara Gordon says, send me his page. Got that one. Jason Goddard says, I'd like to put his link, but no business doing that here. You can put his link. I shared it. Leon Valley says, I'm at 318 subs. Thank you. Got it. Neva says, floating on 3 hours of coffee and not enough coffee. You need something strong on that. Strong and white, I think. That's what... But no, don't do that. We don't do that here. Jason says, thanks, at Bobby Gordon. Eichelman says, sub Leon. Navia says, yep, that's pretty awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Melissa says, finally made it into UR chat. Jason Goddard said, at Leon Valley says, on patrol. Leon Patrol says, you may put it up. Let's do it. We're going to look at Leon's here. I have Discord, but evidently it's too technological for me to understand. Just jump in and you find a channel and go in there. It's pretty hard, easy. You click that link and it invites you. Leon Valley Citizen says, got you too, Jason. So that's awesome. Cybertron says, okay. Nerfed it from Discord. Jason says, thanks. Davis says, I don't drink alcohol or drugs. Yes, that's all right. Caffeine is a drug. We are going to do Leon Valley Citizen. We should be able to find it like that. Oh, that's not where we're going to find it. Leon Valley Citizen on patrol. Leon Valley Citizen on patrol. All right, so here we go. We got Leon. He's got 318. That is so cool. All right, so the software that I use, everybody click this here and install it on your browsers. It is awesome. It's I don't make it. It's someone else that's making it. It's not me. I promise you. How do I get Discord? Grams Beth, you're going to... Let me grab it. I'll grab the link for you here. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, grab that link and then you get on there. Let me get back down to chat. Papa's Pro, when I become blue or gray, you guys are, what do you say? You guys are fucking banned? What does fucking mean? Is that something? Invictus says hi. Grams Best says hi. Hit the link and download. That's it right there. Populist, what do you mean? Populist. What do you mean everybody's banned? Why would you do that? We love you here, man. We love you. All right, so we're going to look at Leon Valley's his page here in just a second. Populist got timed out. Populist. That's what you get when you mess with Ben Affleck, boy. Come on, man. Populist, don't ban us. I love you long time. As soon as I get Populist here. Populist. Populist, you got a wrench. Look at chat, you got a wrench. You got a wrench. Nope, not anymore. Bing, bing. Populist is like secretly ready to kill me. All right, so yeah, Populist is awesome. I really like him. What's a wrench? It's a mod, so it's just basically someone can come in here and mute people and kick people out if they're being too much. Jenny Jones says hi. Invictus Wave. Liam Valley says got you last week, Dr. Sean. All right, check this out. We're gonna look at this. Please, if you don't have it, it's not hard to get. Bring it over here. Let's see. Get this thing. I'm telling you, click it and get it. It won't hurt you. Papa says, I need to go, fellas, at Saturday Joy. Thanks for coming in here, man. I appreciate it. I always appreciate you coming in here. So what I recommended to Leon is to use this thing called TubeBuddy, and that's what I use. And I'll show you. We'll go through a video and go through that. Dr. Sean Barry says, great job at Volusia County. Yeah. Later, Pop. See you later, Pop. So I appreciate it, man. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. What is it, buddy? So what this does is it's like an overlay for you. It allows you to come in, get some information off of YouTube, and let you essentially see what the SEO is, search engine optimization for YouTube. It tells you some good practices to do. It is phenomenal. And right now I can see what his subs are real time. His is the red. And as you can see right here, at 30 subs gained, and then 108 today. So it's just as we go through, and the good practices help you significantly. It's really wild. So you can really be helpful with what you do on YouTube. So we're gonna go to one of his videos, and I'm gonna go to one of mine. Skonic says I must be using videos. So it's a free thing. So there's nothing that you need to really do to pay for it, but it is free. But we'll look at his video, see if he's doing any of the good practices. So 4 of 20 suggested videos from this creator. That's pretty good. No video tags appear in there, so he's not doing his SEO on there. And we'll do this one right here. We got a cathedral fire. Same thing on that. So no channel stuff. He's got a high-res card added, and captions are added. Those are by default. Now, if you go and look at, we'll look at one of mine. So, what is my channel name? We'll go to my channel. Check it out. I'm live now. Cybertron wanted to know why he was booted from general chat. Callum, we're at here. Shouldn't be. Said he landed. Pop this revolt message there. I'm looking right now and see. I don't see any kicks or anything like that. No mutes. Cybertron's last thing says, "Oh, nerfed it from Discord." Are you talking about that? He's posting on Discord. Let me see. I see Dutch is in there. Is Dutch it? Someone not like me? Cybertron just landed. El Jefe, Cybertron, hi. El Jefe, Melissa arrived, seems OP, please nerf. Ocean Breeze joined the battle bus. It's dangerous to go alone. Take Crypt Keekers. Jason joined the party. Cybertron, what happens? Okay, here now. Cybertron doesn't like me? Oh, I found it here. It all worked. Cybertron. I don't see any. There's nothing. I'm the only one who can kick people, I think, so. Yeah, he's still here. See? Bobby Gorman came in. Y'all are distracting me. Yeah, he's back. Flying Dutchman's Dutch on there. All right, he's back there. Yeah, nothing was on there. I don't know. Okay, so what that software does, or it's just a plugin. It's right up here. It's this guy right here. It has access. It's an extension of what they call it. This video is creeping on 10,000 views right now from yesterday. It's one of my sneak peeks for excuse me, for the Melbourne Police Department. And one of the things that I knew, I need to share it on Twitter, and I also need to put it on Reddit and Twitter as well. If I get Twitter on there and if it's mentioned, it'll be good there. So in the tags, what it allows you to do is come in here and put these tags in, and it lets you kind of categorize it. As long as you're using, like right here, First Amendment. If I do First Amendment, see how I don't have fail? I have First Amendment here everywhere. All right, there we go. So I have First Amendment fail over here in the red or orange. And then also in my tags, I've got it there. So it's just a way to make yourself nice and organized on YouTube, and then YouTube will push your videos up higher to the top once you have the SEO done it well. Sometimes that's applicable, but if we go to Rogue Nations, we'll go to his channel real quick and look at his. And there's where Dr. Barry was at there. I think he was on this one. Yeah, we got kicked out of a courtroom yesterday. That one. Let me find the videos. What's your name? Surrounded by gangs. There we go. He's clicking up on 55K views. If you look at the he's got his tags in here. He's got 10 likes on Facebook, so he shared it over there. Upvotes there. Mentions on Twitter too. 1,000 comments, 55,000 views. So that's pretty good there. You want that. You want to have some good organization. What it wants him to do now, he needs to pin a comment and add an end screen. But everything else he's got going on, and once you start doing that, that's great. I need to share mine to Facebook and Reddit as well. And if we jump back to his main page right here, you'll see what it is. But that TubeBuddy is phenomenal. Let me read some of this chat here and catch up. Flying Dutchman, no, I'm just on Discord. He's back. Oh man, I did miss your new posted videos. You missed mine. You better go watch it. It's just like a 3-minute clip of me being told it's a felony, and I go in and get a complaint form, and then everybody's yelling at me in chat like, "You should have taken the arrest." I'm not taking any arrest. I don't want to get arrested. Period. I don't care how much money's involved in it. I don't want to get arrested right now. Jason Godet says, this is new and confusing to me. Few beers, too many, I guess. That's all right. It's 155 beer 30, something like that. Jason Godet, yep. Leon Valley, Callum says Leon Valley needs help live streaming big time. Cybertron, all good now. Furka, a few minutes banned. Probably sunspots or an agent changed something. Neo said, it happens. Chemtrails, call it that. Jeffy says Invictus, thumbs up 100 __. Sean Berry says, I noticed the bad police seem to treat you with a different sense because you get inside their inner circle. Yeah, it does. EJ says hello. EJ says I made it. Thank you guys for coming in. Yeah, so get TubeBuddy. You'll really enjoy it. And what else do we have to do? We have to add that. So the other thing I have to do is body cam give away. So a lot of people were sharing the videos, unless they got splashed. I don't know if they got banned. Did I spell it one word? That helps as well. Body cam giveaway. There's one. So there's Melissa. She's got that one. Neva says, click that like. Thank you for hitting that like button. Neva's shared it. I'll make sure you're in there. I'm pretty positive you're in there. So there you are. Patreon. You did Patreon share. And you shared it and you uploaded. I'll score this all away in just a second. Yeah, you did Patreon and shares. I got you on there. So LO Invictus. Just don't be a puh. Get arrested. Totally kissing. Kidding. I don't want to. Smash that like button, EJ says. Thank you. I was referring to that app. Just download Discord. What is it? It's just it's like Skype, but a group Skype. It's pretty much what it is. It's just a place. Because when I went live like 4 times the other day, I was having trouble getting notifications out to you guys that I was going live again. So what I'm doing is I'm going to set up a bot and basically just have it to where I can basically notify you in here, and you'll see it in here. Jeff, I got you. Got Patreon. You got upload right there. See, you're right there. I can't zoom in, but you're right there. I got you. You uploaded and shared. Let me see. I got you. Yep, I got you share up here. I'm putting the shares up top, and then I'm doing. It's not all together, so. But you got you in there. Dr. Sean Barry says the point is to assert your rights without getting arrested. Yeah, educate them. I did Patreon and shares. Yes, I got you on there. So your share, maybe your Patreon, and yeah, you got it all. LJFA cool. Flying Dutchman says getting arrested is a pain. They will drop charges. Suing is harder than you think. It takes money with no guarantee of a payout. Yeah, it'll take you $400 out of pocket to start a lawsuit for that. So if you get falsely arrested and they drop the charges like that day, or the judge like, get this guy out of here, let him go, Then, you get that stuff and say, here's what happened. I went to jail for this. Let's see how you want to proceed. I am going to file a suit and go and get you some. Callum says, man, this new Galaxy S10 is awesome. I can see all of James's zits. Where at? I ain't got none, bitch. See my nose hairs, maybe. Vic says, I agree. I don't think being arrested is a good idea. No. Davis says, are lucky. There's a nice upstart willing to take on a suit. Is there? Cal Bush says, sideways jujube, crying jail mouth jujube, and left open mouth jujube with no dentures. And Flying Dutchman, yep, got that one. If you. All right, so we got this here. Do you remember the camera, right? I'm going to give you that. I got to look at the rest of them and see if there's any other ones. This is how I'm finding them if you're not sending them to me. If you don't send them to me, I don't know that they're there. That makes sense. You got to send me a... That's funny. Is he using... Oh, that's related. That's why. Rogue Nation. Melissa Steinhauer's there. Support the stream. That's live now. Got that one. The body cameras. That's pretty cool. That's only got 458 views. It's not anything significant. You got L. Jeffy's there. Sorry, I'm yawning. Tips for auditing and UTBSCL. Let's chat. That's me. Bree USA. There's one. Make sure I got you in here. Just make sure you email me the link where you shared at so I can see it. Does that make sense? Please, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to see it. I don't know. I can't see private ones. It should be public when you share it, like Facebook and stuff like that. So, like Bree told me where she uploaded it. Yawning. Damn, I gotta ship stuff again. Flying. I got Flying Dutchman's there. He says, hey, amigo. Brandy, Rockin' Activist. Melissa has share proof. Like, that's what you... Just send me a quick link of where it is or whatever the case may be. Trish, Patreon and Facebook share. There we go. Sean and me. Trish, let me see that. Gotcha. I gotta update that. Give me just a second. I gotta pull it over here and update it. One, two, yeah, I got you 3 times. All right, updated. Catch up on chat. Getting arrested is only process, but if it affects your profession, no, I wouldn't affect me professionally. I just don't want to go to jail. I don't want to. I'd rather just walk away and show that they're idiots still, because you can still affect the same thing, less the finances of the money. But, one of these days I'm going to have to. Everyone sub to Durberry. Durberry. Jason Godet says, if anyone help me find auditors in Toronto, please leave me a link and look for... I can't find anyone. I was told there are a few, but they sure as hell need them. I would, if I still live there. Leon Valley Citizen on Patrol says something about a link there. Is that where you shared it at, Leon? All right, we'll add Leon there. So just like that, Leon. I did a share. Share the channel. All you have to do is share one of the videos somewhere. That's all you have to do. Thank you. I got it. I just added you. Swanee County, Florida here. Lost Dog. That's a good place. I love the Swanee Music Fest up there. It's pretty. Ocean Breeze, glad you came. See yourself. There you go. Catch up to chat. Juliana says blah, 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 blah. Forget it. I can't type today. That's okay. Bobby Gorman says, hey, James, what's the deal with Texas and California auditors fighting? We don't need to fight. No one needs to fight. It's just what it is it's just how police departments have happen. We're in there working. I say we are in there. I'm not in there anymore. But when I was working, we were in there working together. But then all of a sudden, it's like someone wants to come around and stab your back. Don't do that. I don't even want to comment on what people do right or wrong, right? So you don't want to do that. That's just not, you just don't get into it. Don't turn it into that. That's all you got to do. Who was it that was looking for Toronto auditors? Sorry, I don't remember what it was. There you go. You can link that. Yeah, it's egos. Like, I will give some constructive criticism, but I'm too new at this to even think about it. But if someone asks me, like, we need to be talking more about the people that are doing wrong against our side, because if we didn't get arrested, then we didn't do anything wrong. But if people ask me, like, hey, what do you think about this? I'm going to be like, I'll give a play-by-play. Well, I think he should have done this. He probably should have done this, and that's it. I'm not going to say, that guy's an idiot for doing this. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to say, in a situation like that, here's what I would look at it, kind of semi-unbiased, but biased because of my other job. Sean Barry says, egos. Jason Godet says, Ocean Breeze, do you know any auditors out there on YouTube? So there's one. I posted a link to some where it says Toronto auditors. And there's a bunch. Just type that, Toronto Police Audit. Or if it's called Mountie Auditor. I don't know what they call it, police or not. But Flying Dutchman said, that would increase viewers and likes, I'm sure. Flying Dutchman, what would increase those? Lost Dog says, I'm the poor dirt farmer on my Mellow page. Oh, that's cool, Lost Dog. Thank you. I know. Divide and conquer. Yeah, you don't want to divide. You want to conquer, and that's it. Some dudes just get egos. Ocean Breeze, so just share your video then? Yeah, just share the video, and then email me. You can always email me at this right here. Just any share is fine. Just saying, like, hey, check this guy out. That gets you one. If you sub to Patreon, then you get another entry. Here, I'll put it in here. I'm not too concerned about like doing the money for it. But if you want an extra way to win the body camera, you can get it right there. So, do you know any auditors out there on YouTube? Flying Dutchman, that would be great for views. Callum says, Invictus Media, yeah. Me too, especially when the greedy ones. Yep. Exactly, Dr. Barry. Bobby Gorn, true, I just thought something bad was going on. I don't know if anything bad was going on. Maybe there are some people arguing, but we're all individuals, and we're all out here trying to do a common thing. So you want to make sure you all do it together as much as you can. There's no territory out here. There's no territory. It's like, unless you're like ratting someone out that they're going to another location, and that could be the problem there. But I don't think anybody's doing that. I know no one's doing that. Callum Bush says, Bracket message retracted, in bracket. EJ says, what's your opinion on new star identification? On the new star identification, are your ID when entering government buildings to take place in 2020? Is that you talking about like the star that's on your driver's license? You gotta have. I don't know what that is, so you have to tell me. Victor says, Callum, some are auditing for profit. My videos are monetized. I am auditing for profit, so I don't mean it. I'm not solely doing it for that, but it is an incentive. It's where I don't want to have you guys, donating. If you do, it's great, but I'm out there doing. This is a for-profit thing. It's not a disclaimer. It's just there's ads on it. I've been doing the same, Bobby Gorman. Vix says, Ocean Breeze, then you get entered into a body cam giveaway. I've been doing the same, Bobby Gorman says. Cal Bush and Vix's Media, yeah, I've started to realize that for a bit. I was naive at first. Lost Dog says, does everyone have a link to the U.S. Data newspaper page to report crooked crops? Question mark. Over 30,000 on the list now. Yeah, Lost Dog, I don't have it up here, but feel free to share it. That's pretty interesting, too. I found that the other day. I think you were in here when we had it up. Flying Dutchman says, I've been posting direct numbers on his vids for the chief and videos. Yeah, I know. Thank you so much. I see those, and I think I pinned one today, so. Neva says, tyranny is everywhere, Ghostwriter says. Neva says, I think there's a lesson in every audit regardless of the style of the auditor. You don't have to agree with the style, but learn something from them. I've learned from Bao. I've learned from James Freeman. I've learned from News Now Patrick, News Now OKC, the California peoples, the ones that are really aggressive. I can't think of their names right off the top of my head. So, Ghostwriter says, hey, everyone. Sakonic says, do we need to tell you where we sub when we sub you on Patreon, or does that enter in us in the cam drawing? So there's 3 ways to get entered into it. It's Patreon, share, and then upload the video. Those are the 3 things that we have. If you do it on there, just let me know who you are, and if it's under your if it's under your name, and I'll put your channel name on the sheet there instead of like your personal name, so that way I know who it is. So yes, tell me about it, and then jamesmadisonaudits@gmail.com is the easy way to get it, and you can send it to me. And it's just so I can keep track of it. I'm just a one-man little thing here, so one boy. And Victor says, I didn't mean you, James. I meant people doing it mainly for that reason. No, I understand, but I'm saying this is for profit. I have monetization, and I want to make money while doing this because I have to do the things that I do. Whether it's, I do stuff for charity all the time, but I have to be able to offset some of my stuff no matter what I do. You got a webcam here. I got one in the car. I've got body cameras I'm buying. I'm giving them away. It's great that we're doing this as a great movement, but all in all, it takes everything to get out there. Money, fuel. You had to eat fast food normally, and it's more expensive. I don't usually eat fast food. Catch up. Didn't mean you. Lost Dog says, I tried to monetize Port Art Farmer, and I don't know if they will let me or not. You gotta have over 1,000 subs, and then you gotta have like so many views. So keep adding things and just making sure you get the subs in there. Caliber says, but you don't beg for new tires, hotels, dinners, and new underpants, etc. Yeah, Cal, I haven't gone out there enough to do it. I'm staying within my region. Like when those guys are on the road and doing that stuff, I get what they're doing. I get it, but yeah. I have a full-time job that I do anyway. I have my job that I do, so. But this is just recreational and extracurricular and a part-time thing that I'm doing. But I appreciate it. Callan says, don't pay for new tires. Got that one. The Ghostwriter says, I think I remember at Lost Dog, just email Eric about it. Dr. John Barry says, we aren't allowed into our government buildings without certified pants. Graham's Best says, hey, Invictus. God, my nose is killing me again. Lost Dog says, okay. Flying Dutchman's High Desert Community Watch is good. Yeah, that's one I was thinking of, where he's just like, he's the Spanish guy, right? And he starts cussing at him in Spanish and running his mouth at him. Callan says, Lost Dog, how's the kittens? Lost Dog says, I bought a needle and some penicillin and a syringe to inject the cat. Now, someone won't pass out when they try to stick a needle in something. Yeah, I don't like needles. I don't know. I just like. I'm getting sweaty thinking about it right now. Vic says a lot of learning from the auditors is learning what not to do. Some of them, you can learn what not to do and what to do. Both, yeah. Jason Scott says, hi, Ghost Rider. YouTube. Link. Lost Dog says, I'll make a video and try to inject the cat. Wish me luck. Hey, do it. Just don't accidentally get yourself. Calibush says, Flying Dutchman, yes. A little man with a huge presence. Cats don't really need antibiotics. Dr. Sean Barry, are you a MD? Are you a PhD? Or are you a DC? Are you a DCO? Just mess with you. Are you? What's the abbreviation for the animal ones? The veterinarians. Because they're MD. They're doctors too. EJ says all licenses are the new Star ID, which requires you to identify yourself entering a government building or leaving the county. EJ, I gotta get a link to that and see what that means, because I don't think so. I'm not sure about that. I just gotta read it. Not that I'm not trusting you. I just gotta read what you're talking about there so I can see it in legal terms. And Lost Dog says I was make the video, but I might need to call 911. Wedding how this cat acts when I stick the needle in it. Like pinch the skin a little bit and give that. And Vic says, Lost Dog, great job on the cat. Then Valley says someone mentioned someone who wrote a live streaming program. Yeah, that was CopCam. Ocean Breeze says I signed up to your Patreon. All right, let me add it in there, Ocean Breeze. I will put you in. I'm sure you shared it with that. Let me catch up. And ID is required in 3 places: driving, flying, and ABC stores. That's it. Lost Dog says, thanks for giving up on the poor guy. Still not doing good, but I haven't given up on him yet. Lost Dog, that's awesome. I'm glad you're caring for the animals there. Flying Dutchman says, sigh, see? Ghost Rider, I'm more worried about how many times I have to use Streamlabs to go live and it messes up my audio in the stream and gets processed right through. Yeah, Streamlabs is kind of funky. We don't need Papers in America, do we? Question mark. Dr. Sean Barry says, Calibush says that Leon Valley System Control, that was CopCam if the guy. Dr. Sean Barry is pud. He's a pud. That's good. I wish I had like the drive to go do PhD and stuff like that. So compliments to you. If I need anything written, I guess I'll come to you because you have done your, what was that word that? You have to do a paper to do a PhD. You have to be published, right? Don't you have a publication or something like that? No. Doctor of Love, Flying Dutchman says. Jason Goddard says, Ghost Rider, I'm doing everything I can to get you that too. 1K mark, buddy. You deserve it. Yes. Let me make sure I got everybody in here as well. Yeah, DVM, Doctor of Veterinary Medicine. Thank you, Neva. Appreciate it. Leon Valley says, Citizen Patrol says, thanks, Callum. I'm sorry if I'm reading fast. I want to get through it so I can go do this stuff here. Dr. Feelgood. Vixen says, James, Ocean Breeze was one of the people I defended you with. Now she's signed up for your Patreon. You're welcome. All right, and Vixen, thank you very much. You're now banned. I'm kidding. So, Ocean, yeah, so what he was talking about, I think he was, I'm no longer, I left the PD. I just didn't do it. I did another job, and it was just not making any money. It was hard, you know. You're making like $35,000, close to $40,000 a year. It just sucks. So, I am not undercover, I promise. And that's what the first thing they say is, I am not. Star ID under the Real ID compliant rule. Real ID is part of the Patriot Act, where citizens gave a lot of rights. Ghost Rider at 777. All right, let's make that one more up. Let me see. I'm gonna make. I think I'm already subbed to you, but let me just make sure because I don't see your name in here as much. Boom. Look at him. He's out there. Ghost Rider, do you mind if I look at your channel real quick with you? Do you understand the rights I've just read you? Yes, I want my attorney present, please. And I want no further questioning until he is here. Taking Kit to the vet, keep him warm and clean. Porter Farmer says, just got back from the town of Walmart. Greeter wanted my receipt. I told him no in a loud, deep voice and just kept on walking. Yeah, I don't think you have to give it to him. I don't know. What do you think? If someone's standing out at Walmart and you got those older people at the front and they ask you for your receipt, are you required to show them? I know in good faith that the products in that bag are mine. So unless you suspect me of a crime, Walmart, you're not getting... It's a private place, and you agree to terms of the membership of Sam's Clubs and Costco's. Right. So Walmart, I just agree to abide by the rules and laws of the state of Florida. So if it's like a private place like Costco, or what's the other places? Costco, BJ's, and all these other different places, then you agree to their terms by being a member there. So you have to show receipts there at those places. Otherwise, they'll just revoke your membership. Reality is part of that there. I just got back in town, got it. Yep. I mean, that's all I have to do is keep walking. I don't show it to them. I mean, I will. I'll flash it like this and be like, I got to get going. Thank you. Officer, you have the right to remain silent. ACK can't be used against you. 41. Yep. The Miranda is wonderful. There's Garrity rights too. If you don't know what that is, it's kind of funny. That's for police officers. Garrity rights. Do you understand these rights I just read for you? Yes. Or you can just keep saying no. It's a question. No, I don't understand them. That's fine. I got a nice post office one. I think that's fine for looking at your channel. Okay. Bobby Gorn says, James, see you later on, sir. Jane Farva says, John Farva. I'm so into Super Troopers. Jane Favara says, hello from New York. Hey there. Glad to see you here. Thank you for coming in from New York. James, see you later on. Thanks, Neva there. Ghost Rider says, I just watched your post office one. How are they supposed to handle photographs? The one guy didn't get a memo. Dr. Sean Barry, if you don't answer the questions, you go into the back of the police car. Pretty much. And since you're here, Sean, let me ask you, I even asked you your opinion here. So, USPS poster 7. Since someone asked about it, I don't really do post office audits, and it's not my thing, but you have probably a good wide vocabulary, and I want you to toss your opinion in here. Average Joe says, just subbed and hit the bell. Bing! I appreciate that. I really do. I really do. Hi, Jane. Ocean Breeze in Canada, there is no person stopping you at the door to see your receipt. Yeah, that's true. John Curry says, the line is... The line they always say, police officers lay their lives on every day is a joke. Well, the line that they usually say is like, in this day and age. That's one right there. So for poster 7, you need to say you're filming for something other than personal reasons. Flying Dutchman, I think you can say for personal reasons, and I'll show you why. I break it down pretty slow, and I'll show you. So we're going to go Ghost Rider's channel right here. I'm going to see. He streams a lot, so we'll go to this one. Assaulted. Got 81.7. Your ratio is pretty good there. What I'm looking for is this right here. So you got to add. You shared on Twitter, liked on Facebook, comment, hearted, comment, pin. So pin those, add an in-stream, like on Facebook, share on Twitter, and put it on Reddit, and then download that too, buddy. I think I'm telling you, it's like this. Get that right there. Hold on. I don't know if you can click it or... I mean, you can't click it. I have to do the whole HTTP. I just need to make... There it goes. I don't have any other social media accounts. Well, if you want to do this, just grab like Reddit accounts or whatever like that. You'll get it there. So, like your people's stuff. Throw a heart on them. That helps out. And you'll get your best practices taken care of. Like talking to a pine tree, Porter Farmer says. I hope I'm not like talking to a pine tree. I'm trying to keep up with chat. It's a lot of chat today. 35 viewers. He put the link in chat, so yeah, scroll up and see what EJ's link is there. Neva says, every individual that walks out of their door puts their life on the line. Please do it for pay. Yep. Jane Farva, everyone's having a great day, Jane. Yes, trying to. Porter Farmer says there's really, yeah, I see what it is. I need to read in order. I need to collate my chat. There is a very rural small town where everyone here knows Porter Farmer, but in a town full of prisons and pine trees. The mentally ill, the people I'm trying to teach about our rights is about. Yeah. That's what's like talking to a pine tree. Got it. Ghostwriter says, I don't have any other social media accounts. You got to get them if you want to spread this stuff around or have someone else do it for you. Jane says, Jujubee emoji hand. Jason Gus says, make them. Oops says, you can film any public servants in the course of their duties while you are in public. Not according to that sergeant yesterday. Where did I see that? James Invictus says, did you read the tags on my duck video? Now let me see it. I can't find your channel. It is so hard to get your channel, dude. You literally have your font. It's the font, so it's not a big deal. See, you have to type it in just like that. If I type it in normally, like if I type in this right here, which you probably need to figure out, if I type in that, you don't come up. I mean, I like the font. It's pretty cool. But I can't find you. When I try to search for you, I have to like go into a chat and get a name and things like that, even though I got everything subbed. Let's see what his tags are. Oh, that is so great. Look at his tags. That's so genius. His tag. Uh-oh. Rogue Nation's in the house. Am I seeing Rogue Nation here? Yes, he is. Rogue Nation dropped a $2 super chat. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. At least his name. So Invictus on his, this is the body cam video. We'll put it in here so you can see it. This is the body cam that that I used yesterday, and he's doing a demo of it. Mine's uploading right now, so it's going to be up after this video is up. I'm actually going to put it in right now and do it and show you guys how I do everything. But we got to get one more thing when Dr. Sean Barry is, Dr. Sean Barry is still here. So it says the Poster 7 is vague and should be decided on civil rights. It has been interpreted that media has the right to film as long as they don't disrupt business. So Sean Barry, I'm gonna read something for you after this one here. That's so funny. His tags are, "Hi James, I'm sure you will read this." Waving. Invictus, that is so awesome. Oh, that's so cool. Rogue Nation is here. Thanks again for so much fun the other day. That was really good. Love your video. Is just screaming there. 57,000 views on that video, man. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Rogue Nation's here. If you don't know who he is, go to his channel, subscribe. I'm sure you do because he gave me the first bump, and I cannot say thank you enough for doing that. I crowbarred into an audit with him, and then we've been having some fun ever since. So thank you again. Jason says you don't have to read out any more of my speech unless it's your policy. No, I don't. I just read them. Get your guys tased by police and you will get more subscribers. Oh, it will hurt so bad. I don't even want to do it. I've been like inadvertently tased when it was really humid out, and it does not feel good. Caliber says, okay, guys, if you haven't already, please sub to Swamp Fox News. He's a great guy. Yes, Swamp Fox News is good. Chris Collins, I can't imagine the post lots you're lawfully required to disclose your purpose or rights. All right, we're gonna jump right into this here. Rogue Nation again. Thank you so much for that $2 holler there. All right, Sean Barry, if you are still here, let's look at Poster 7, and I want to show you guys something about Poster 7 that I interpret about it. Okay, we're gonna jump into this, and hopefully can you guys see that okay right there? I think you can see it. Let me just jump over to my channel and see what it looks like. those tags though, bro, that's awesome. Ocean Breeze says I'll take a picture and email. Ocean Breeze, just give me a second. I'm gonna jump in there and update everything and go through it. So it's this is the email in case you need it though. All right, so you guys can see it. Okay. All right, Sean, I hope you're still here. I know it's been a thing here to try and get to it, but Rogue Nation says, my pleasure, brother. We got to do it again soon. I'm going to put up the miles. Lots more content coming. Yeah, keep it up. James Farva throws a $5 in there. Thank you guys so much. I don't expect it, but thank you very much for doing that. Neva says, you cannot film the retail counter in the post office. There are no customers present besides yourself. Neva, I don't know that that's true, and here's the reason why. I'll tell you in a second. All right, so Sean Barry is probably a little bit more educated than me for sure, because I don't have a PhD, and he probably knows some words, and it doesn't mean anything except for that we can essentially just Google these words, right, and learn about them. So when you break things down that the government does, you have to do this. They are not smart. Government is not smart. We all know that. It's written by people that don't have full-on education, or they have too much education for what they're doing. So let's talk about this here. Photographs for news, comma, right? Matter of fact, I'm going to do this right here. We're gonna separate this up. I got to do this because this will make more sense with you guys. Google Docs, I think it is. Is that where? I think it's Google Docs, where I can put things together so you guys can see. Yep, new document. So let me stick this guy in this corner right here, and we'll stick this guy in this corner. So I'm going to break this down, ready? And we'll put in big-ass fonts, too. Yeah, Rogue, thank you again. I appreciate that for the dollar holla there. Hope you got... let me see. Stephen King, what's going on? Deported farmer, Dr. Sean Barry. Post office CFR based on UF code enforceable by law enforcement. That's right, it is. All right, so here we go, Sean. Ready? Photographs for news. So we're going to copy this, and we're going to put it in here, right? Photographs for news. And I want to make this big so you guys can see it. So I'm going to go to where they talk about photographs for news may be taken entrance lobbies there. Okay, so we have this. Copy. So this is one section of it. 18 should do it. So this is one section of it. That's one full sentence right here. Then it's the comma is advertising or commercial purposes, right? So then we have this right here. This is the post office's breakdown of this poster 7, okay? What I'm going to get at now is I'm going to slide over just over here. It's on the same paragraph, right? It's on the same exact paragraph of where we're at. And remember, I do not necessarily do post office audits, but I've been trespassed, and I have my trespass lifting. All right, Sean, this is where I need you. I need you here. Rogue, thank you. What I want to read is this line right here. Okay? We're going to break this down just like this. We're going to talk about this word. We're going to talk about abrogate. All right, abrogate. That's a word that's in here, and I'll put it in here if you guys want to look it up. You can. I'm going to look it up so I can show you. Abrogate. So what we need to do is we need to come over here and we need to do dictionary. Right? Look up a word. We're going to look up abrogate. Okay. I'm going to go back to poster 7, bring it over here, and show you guys. Nothing contained in these rules and regulations shall be construed to abrogate. Let me replace that word abrogate with what the definition is. Nothing contained in these rules and regulations shall be construed to repeal or do away with any other federal laws or regulations or any state or local laws and regulations applicable to the area which it is situated in. Do you understand what that means right there? They're like separate as well. Yeah, see, Sean Barry, that's what I'm trying to think of how they wrote it. So am I right or wrong? Should I redo this here? Because photographs are news. Then it says this one thing right here. And then advertising or commercial purposes. That's the next topic in that poster. Right there. Advertising or commercial purposes. Dr. Schomburg says, James, look at the commas as separate comments. They are like a separate wall. That's what I'm thinking. Do I kind of have it right then, what I'm thinking of? So it's photographs for news, and then they talk about photographs for news purposes may be taken at entrances, and then it stops right there. And then what I'm thinking of, advertising or commercial purposes, is what they're now, the second sentence is maybe taken with the permission of the postmaster head. other photographs may be taken. But then when we jump into that, word abrogate, it means to repeal or do away with. So what I'm reading that as is they cannot make laws and rules that prohibit you from filming in that public building inside there, right? Because one, it's a constitutional right that you can film in there. Two, in my local area, Smith vs. Cumming is where we can film government officials, and that's a 11th District Court of Appeals ruling, which means that rules between Georgia, Florida, and Alabama. So if they say you can't film in here, they're violating or saying that the courts that control this land of Alabama, Georgia, and Florida says that I can. So that's where I'm thinking about that right there. Permission is needed for commercial. And Joshua, yeah, I think they probably could insist that if we do monetize this, but the intent at the time is not commercial. It's subsequent to that. That's what I always say, is it's subsequent to the event that took place, because I am coming out here documenting something, and then similar to like how the Part 107 drone pilot's license is, if I go out there on a hobbyist and I want to fly and I go to sell my stuff afterwards, I can do that. But if I go out there with the intent to get footage and sell it, then it becomes like commercial to me. So Invictus says, I have 5555 subscribes. Do you really? You have 5555? You have 653, brah. Get some more on there, though. We need some more. All right, we're back to this dictionary. We got that there. So, Sean, thank you for that. I think I got what you were saying there. Johnny Five-O has tons of videos inside public buildings. Yeah, you can. Permission is needed for commercial. That's what I'm thinking. If I'm going out there with the intent, 100% saying that I am going to make money on this rather than doing a First Amendment protected activity, then yes, you would need commercial. Like if I'm going in there to film a movie about, I don't know, going postal or something like that, then you would need it. Invictus says, I have 5555? Well, you need to get more than that too. You need to get some too. We all need to get some. JMA, you do. Do I really? Where's my channel at? Thank you, guys. 5555. Man, that's cool. I'm taking a screenshot. I have to catch Solo Yacker. I want to catch him. Thank you, Invictus. I appreciate it. My whistle, I learned it in SWAT school. I'll show you what it does. You ready? I didn't learn it. Someone did it in SWAT school, and I kept trying to figure out how to do it. And I'll show you what it is. Got cat penicillin. I was afraid to inject, but I'm fixing to make a video. Do it. I want to see it. Portrait farmer. Make sure the cat's happy there. Neva says, but the Privacy Act applies to other customers and their transactions at the counter. Okay, so Neva, yes, as long as you're not filming directly in that counter and getting their credit card information, their address that they're sending it to, etc., then that would make sense. So I learned this in SWAT school. Not SWAT school, but it came from that. Yes, it came from that. Jason says, you're smart. It's great meeting you live. Thank you so much. No, I'm really not. I do some stuff really bad as well. So Dr. John Berry says, journal is protected, and this is why the Poster 7 and CFFI is written so vaguely. Yep. Vagueler? See, you're so smart. You're too smart for me. I can't even pronounce that word. Tyler Cole says, in fact, no permission commercial is different because you're making money off of for people. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. All right, here we go. So a long time ago, I was in a school, and it was for SWAT stuff, and there's a guy in here that was like doing this whistle, and it sounded like crickets. And I was like, how do you do that? And I think it took me like 6 months to perfect it. And he uses it when he's walking. If he's walking in a quiet area, trying to sneak up to someone, he'll use the cricket. And I have two of them. If you remember those phone apps where you can hear like a high-pitched noise, well, link for Real ID. All right, I got it there. Let me put it up here. Thank you so much. So if you heard that one, you can do that. And then the other one I did is this. When you're walking, and this is when you're in a quiet area and you want to mask your footsteps in the grass crunching, you can do. Like that. And it was something I learned, and it took me a long time to do it. It's hard to do it on command, but now you've heard it. Cat A Marines is a mod. Thank you, sir. You are. So, Sean, thank you for going over that with me there. I think, like I said, I get both sides of it there, and my trespass was lifted from the post office here. I negotiated it back down with an awesome inadvertent issue that came up. So anyway, that sound was is what I learned there. Dark Strawberry says, in a post office, you see the divider separating the retail area. Okay, so that's where you need to stay out of there. Tyler, right? That cricket noise. Let me turn this away and down. Anyway, I'm done with that. So 5555, that is awesome. Thank you guys again for doing that. 5557, 2 more. Oh, I'm losing my 555. I have 1.01 million views of watch time or views. Wow. This goes quick. And I have to thank Rogue Nation there. Thank you, Rogue. I appreciate it again for that $2 heart. And as well, I don't want to forget the other ones that are in there. Jane Favara. Thanks for the $5. I really appreciate it. Like I said, it helps. Did it go across the chat there? Why is my chat not working? Huh. Oh, probably because I didn't transfer it over to editor. Maybe that's why. Yeah, that's why. And then now... There we go. I didn't have the notifications up there. Thanks. I have notifications. Play them back there. Thanks so much. All right. Catch up on chat again. I got you back, buddy. Invictus says there. I can't whistle anymore, much to the for the charge on the cat. Yeah. Cat A says, yes, do you? Please audit Port Canaveral CPV. Yeah, we will. I think we should be back down there. Stephanie King says, cat, cute. Hey, cat. James says, that's cool. Tyler says, whoa, the cricket noise. Yep, it would look silly to have sheep. Flying Dutchman says there. Neva says, if you did, you were busy discussing poster 7. Yeah, I probably was. Dr. Sean Berry says, thanks, Rogue Nation, and a bronze star. Caddy Marine says, I don't know if that's a bronze star or not. I think it is. It looks like one. David, by the way, my niece has your name, and she lives in Hawaii. That's it. Joe Blow says, James, hi. Flying Dutchman says, nice. Give a big aloha to your niece. Stephanie King says, I got to go. Glad I could stop in for a few. Everyone have a beautiful day. You too. Thank you so much. Neva says, it is a nice name. My parents were unaware when I was born. Jason got it. Says, thanks, Invictus. I have yet not audited, but I am going to for the summer for this time. Tyler Coles is a felony for civil duty protected by the First Amendment. That guy's a clown, yeah. Invictus says, hi, at Joe Blow. And Tyler Cole says, the Facebook is getting a lot of negative reviews now. Are they really? Let's go. I'll go look at it. I'll start reading it, and then I'll just be like, Afraid to. Are they really? I did call one of the people today. I can't think of their name. Councilman. If I have it, I'll play it real quick so you guys can hear it. 4 out of 5. James Madison, the comment butcher. I know, I'm bad. You try to read this. I'm going to bring you on live and I'll let you read out loud, okay? You can't see it unless you log in. That's annoying. Yeah, they are. Doesn't recommend 2-ups. No, he's just a flat-out liar. Melbourne Police 1 star. I thought you couldn't do stars anymore. Oh, I see, because it's older. Doesn't recommend. I'm embarrassed to work in the department where officers seeking arrest for someone for felony, for filming public servants. Sorry, guys. I didn't ask for this. Doesn't recommend. Oh, man. Well, don't forget we have 3 auditors. Willie Perlette IV. Man, I bet your family's regretting naming you a 4th time. I'm just kidding. What do you mean frauditors, auditors? Navy says, who are we talking about here? Let me read up again. I need my hearing aids in for the first sound. It's pretty quiet. Tyler heard that as well. County Marines farmer. Oops. Porter Farmer says, I'm afraid to try and eject this cat, but I have a friend on the way. Says he's brave enough to hold it while I stick it. David says, who are we talking about here? Willie says, frauditors, odd it turds. Fine Dutchman, that was a guy, was an ass. He deserved to be called out. Yeah, he was being nasty. I mean, we were just walking around. I'll show you the other part of the video real quick where I was like, this guy comes creeping up. We'll pull it up here in just a second for the 25 that you guys are in here. And if you want, I'm not putting my Discord in now, so don't put it in here. I took infomercials a year back and had to recite like 8 pages of upsells. So do you have like the beard and everything? Hey, I'm here with Slap Chop, and today we're going to show you guys how I can make this gum stay stronger in your mouth. You want the good gum, you want to stay strong, and get the flavor that lasts for hours. Get Eclipse. I don't know, something like that. Is that what you're talking about? Where they had to talk like that? I suck at doing anything. So Porter Farmer said, cannot touch his front feet. They're still injured, and he's all, it makes me freeze. All right, let me see here. Oh my goodness, why are you going down? We got that, we got Chrome, we have this. And we'll bring you back up. I have too many monitors open right now. There we go. Callan Bush. Uh-oh. Joe Blow, what happened? Joe Blow's pretty good in here. Y'all just be nice. Don't. No threats. Rap Cat Natalia would be a good thing here. All right. So let me pull this up for you guys, and I'll turn the volume up so you guys can hear, and we'll talk about it. What the heck is that? Is it in here? Just a second, guys. I gotta see if I can find this video. I downloaded them. I figured out how to download them properly. So it is right here. And we'll pull it up. We'll put some sound on so I can go over it with you, so you guys can get a first little sneak peek about it. There's Solo Yacker. The guy in the green shirt, I don't know who he is. He was just walking. There's like a lot of people walking. Hold on just a second. Let me clear up Little Dog here. So before I go this, Dr. Sean Berry says he enjoyed the cooking show. I did a grilled cheese today. It was really good. So Little Dog says First Amendment auditors don't care about the First Amendment. They just want to intimidate and harass. Law enforcement. Let me read this again. So Little Dog says law enforcement officers don't care about the First Amendment, and they just want to intimidate and harass. You got that right. So Little Dog, law enforcement officers don't care about the First Amendment, and they just want to intimidate and harass. But in reality, some do, some don't. I do. I want to be able to go out there and do what I want. I have drones. I have controllers and things like that I go out with, and it is a test. But just like this sergeant said, I'll put you in here. He says, you guys are just coming out here to try and incite something and get a response out of us. And you know what I said to him? I said, well, then don't do anything. You got to have some restraint. You know what I mean? So, but Little Dog, I get what you're saying. Most of the people in here, I do, and Derek does harass me all the time. What's the problem, Dutchman? I don't know you, don't know me. Y'all be nice. I'll put it to sub only, or I'll put it to where you can only chat if you super chat, if y'all are being mean. I'm just kidding, I won't do that. I thought you meant the auditor was harassing. Yeah, I was just reading this. Christopher Collins says, Poster 7 makes any distinction about what you are allowed to do implies you must disclose your purpose or get ejected. Sounds like the way to get your audit. Sounds like you can't assert your fifth. You can. I mean, you assert your fifth with any government member that's about to suspect you of a crime. Flying Dutchman says, sorry, I won the game twice once. Okay, so let's watch this here. I can't read chat because y'all are... So we go down to here, and what I do is I talk about different things. I check things. So this... So if you need to get an emergency phone, you can use this button right over here. After hours, use the intercom system. So you push that for help. Police will call you. It's like calling 911. We have this right here, and then no tobacco use except in designated areas. So when I'm doing these, I have always wanted to go around and do, because there's some people that might not know what those boxes are. So I do some informational stuff, right? So we go around. Up. I don't know when this sign is put in, but this is restricted area, no public access beyond this point. So if you go through here, you just need to make sure that you you don't go past that front plane of that site right there. Otherwise, it's ultimately trespass. I don't think it's a valid trespass, but they will definitely arrest you for trespass. Little Doggy's troll. That's all right. Employees only. But they've got the old dome beacon on there. They got that beacon light, which is crazy. They've had those forever, like Cocoa Beach and all them have those big like beacon lights at top. So then we come down here and then telling some more stories, just showing what they got. And I talk about the motor division. What's it called? The motor training when they do the. Want to get your name? So these guys. Does this guy come in before? Yeah, he comes in before. Yeah, here we go. Why is this guy? So this guy comes out and doesn't even talk to anybody. Isn't that legal advice? It might be. I mean, you're talking about what I'm saying? It's not legal advice. It's just information. Don't go past those signs. They probably will arrest you. That's what you're talking about. I don't know. We all live by a different set of rules. That's why it's like this. Portrait Farmer says the dog at Air Branson the other day was chilling as well. Yep. Always a consultant attorney. None of this in here is contained is legal advice. All right, so watch this right here. This is Home Skillet. Oh no, what cop said? Yeah, that's right. Is it legal advice? That's right. Why is this guy? So these two are just filming and they're not talking to him. They're just ignoring him. Coming over here and doing this. You talk? You say something? He says, "Do you talk? Do you say something?" And then the first thing that you notice is I do not like what he's got with his hand right there. And thankfully, I saw their videos later. Ready? Hold on, Giuliani says it's overlaying. What's overlaying? Sorry. Derek, those things are just, they're spotlights. The audio's overlapping. All right, let's watch it. I don't know. Maybe it's my mic's too close or something.
I'm sorry. Do you have any weapons on you or anything like that? What are you guys doing? If you don't mind, show me your hands. That's just making me nervous like that. So what are you doing? Who are you?
All right. So what he was doing right there, it really was making me nervous. And like if you have your CCW on you, I know you guys can't see it, but I'm blading away from him, and I'm like, I don't know this guy. How did you get overlaying out of overlapping? Are you asking me? Because she says overlaying at the top of 3 people above where she typed, and then overlapping below it. So literally, this makes me nervous.
You talk? You say something?
I'm sorry. Do you have any weapons on you or anything like that?
What are you guys doing?
If you don't mind, show me your hands. That's just making me nervous like that.
So what are you doing?
Who are you? Are you a police officer here?
Why are you guys walking around our parking lot?
Are you a police officer here?
I just asked you a question first.
Okay, if your policy dictates that you should identify yourself, I'm
I
asking.
just want to know why you're videotaping our police cars and our personal vehicles.
Anyway. I have a weapon, it's knowledge. I know. Anyway, that's what I was just like, wow, what is this guy doing? Like, why is he acting like this? And then
Right.
They charged him.
All right, so I'm in.
It was a bad day.
All the supervisors.
anyway, we'll put the whole video out there so you guys can watch it. No, it really, I'm not, Sean, when I was doing that, I'm like literally, like I'm turning my side, and I think this guy's a police officer, I'm not sure, but if you watch on the other video, it was just basically, yeah, Flying Dutchman, you don't have to inform. But I was just like, what is this guy doing? Why is his hand back behind his back like that? Well, this is making me real crazy. Is he about to pull a gun? You know what I mean? So, what do we got here? Joe Blow, everything good? ICCW not good, yeah. James Napoli says, James, why do you think so many police officers don't understand the ID laws? Don't you learn that in the academy? Yes, you do. I don't know. Ghost Rider says, play my video called I Want Your Dentures. All right, I'll have to check that out in just a little bit. I am going to end it here because been going on for about an hour and 40 minutes here. I need to edit that video as well. Actually, no, I said I was going to put up the video that we did. So we're going to upload a video. It's the review of the body camera. I think you guys will like it, so give me just a second. James Mod's threatening me. Yeah, just ignore him. I mean, everybody just ignore each other. Have some fun in here. I don't know what originally started it, but if you make me scroll up and chat, then I'll just time everybody up, and I'll put it to super chat only talk, and you'll have to pay. Your little sound so cute. Thank you so much, Ashley. It's sweet. So $60. So when I'm putting this video up here, right? I'm putting this video up here, and it says $60 body camera for First Amendment auditors. Great BWC. Under, I need to change that. Body worn camera. What should I put in here? I need like 14 more words. $60 body camera. 5-star. Best. I need to change this to great to best. It'll bring down the words. Best. $6 amazing. Because it's really good. What I'll do is I'm gonna pull up the software for this thing. Oh my gosh, it's like phenomenal. Invictus, I did get it working. Did you get it working? I am so happy for it. And it's one that I'm giving away as well. Beth, I'll see you later. James, thanks. Give me just a second. I'm gonna post this up. I'm letting the video upload. You guys can watch this one if you'd like. It's a longer one, but I did put some snips in there and show you how it works. It's $65. Thank you so much. Yeah, was it 60? Because I had a $5 credit. That's why. $65. Thank you so much. Invictus turned me onto this one here, so make sure you go sub to him and make sure you like his videos. Hit that bell button. It's too for him. What did the t-shirt wearing Christopher Collins? He just had his hand literally, like if this is his back right here, his hand was just back there like this. It's like it was almost like a submissive pose, but I don't know. Sean Berry says thanks. Can you send me the software somehow? It's in when you plug in the body camera to the computer. It's in the body camera, Invictus. So you just literally plug it in, and that's it. That's what I'm going to do right now while this is uploading. Actually, you know what? I put it on the desktop, so that's it right there. And I dropped it yesterday, and not a scratch on it. I thought it was plastic, but this stuff is it's like a real dense rubber. All right, so let's do this here. And also, I've reached out to the company to see if I can get these for like wholesale, and then I'll be able to provide them for you guys. I'm telling you, phenomenal. It's great. I'll show you the video of it as well. Thumbs up for the cricket whistles. Yeah, I did get that PDF page there for that. So this is that cam, $65. It's in chat right now. You guys can see it. Really awesome. I think it's great. But while it's uploading, you guys want to see some video footage from it? That's me playing with it. If you step where my shadow is, if you step right there, you're in violation. Life light coming through. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Isn't that nice? So if you go past that point right there, your software didn't work from a different seller. It's in the camera though. Isn't that cool? All right, watch. You're in violation. Just to let you know. On my shirt, so it's flipping back and forth. If you have it mounted somewhere where it's a little bit like softer and it's cushioned. Sarge, you got your body cam on? Audio's good. You got your body cam on, Sarge? Do you have your body cam on? No, I don't. Okay, I don't know. I'm getting away from him. There it is. Isn't that nice? I'm digging it. Yeah, it's a nice picture. Like I say, for $65, it's really like vehicle, like the dash cams. It has that kind of same software in it, so it's it's nothing bad about it. I haven't seen any troubles with it. But check this out. We're gonna open up the software and go into that, so you guys can see what it looks like when you're Desktop. GPS player. Let's see if we can get it. I'm moving it over as soon as this thing gets out of the way here. All right, so this is the software for it. Like if we do a file and then we open, we can go. I think we can go in here, and we'll grab. I think this video worked. James Derek Reed says, "You got ID, James Madison?" Yep, that is nice. Yes, Bree, it is. Thank you, and I updated you in the spreadsheet there. Some of these don't have GPS on them because I think I started inside, so either that or I turned it on later. Where did you get that body cam from? I just posted a link for it. Catch up, Derek. There you go. And I'm also giving one of these away, so. The audios on these cams are great. I know it's a camera software, but the GPS didn't work in the software. So I've had that happen too, so it may not be just, your fault or anything like that. So let's see. I know. I think this one had some GPS data in it. One of them did.
Rested on the.
I'll find one. Hang on. I'll just add them all in there. And the only thing I could think of is unless I don't know how to use this thing, and that's why I can't find the GPS data, because it doesn't come with a manual, but it's pretty self-explanatory. Almost done. Here it is. I'm just going to add all the videos in there real quick, and then one of them has it. We got it there. Let's add them all. Oh, they just drag and drop in. That's pretty cool. Yeah, here we go. So see, some of them don't have the GPS on there for whatever reason, Victus. I'm not too sure. I think it was because I may have not turned it on. But if we play this one now... And the map's not showing up in here for whatever reason, but... Unless I turn the map. I'm so bad with this stuff. It's something with the software. Normally there's a map overlaid on there, but I think the software's just chinky China stuff, you know what I mean? It's just what it is. Jane says, thanks, James. Derek says, James, do the body cams run on Wi-Fi as well? These don't run on Wi-Fi, but they last for a long time. Yes. So also, hang on, let me wait for this light to go away there. So one of the things that you want to do is you 100% want to...
James Madison is here today at the Brevard International Airport.
Let me pause this.
We're checking this place out.
I'm going to close out and see if it works if I add it back in here. Second, guys. I wanted to show you the map feature on it so you can see it. And Invictus, this is what I get when I do the software. It wants me to update Flash, and I'm not updating Flash, but maybe I need to. I'll do it from Flash itself. I'm not going to do it from their software. I clicked Set Up Device the other day, and it doesn't do it. So I get this error here, so script error. I don't know what it is, but anyway, you guys saw what it looked like. Kind of got the gist of it. It does GPS, and it worked the other day. I just don't know. But what he's talking about, the laser, is on the front of this here. I'll power it on. If you do get this thing, I want you to do this right away. On the front of it, if you guys can see, let me set some light on it. See right here, see, this is a flashlight right here. I'm sorry, not a flashlight. This is a flashlight down here. And over here is... So that's a cell. That's a photo cell right there. Sorry. That's a photo cell. And over here is a laser pointer, right? So right now the laser pointer's on. And I'll show you. I mean, it's clear as day on. That laser pointer is. Get the tape over it. See it? So you don't get hurt. Put a piece of tape over there because there is no way to get from laser pointer to light. It goes light, laser, off. Light, laser, off. Even if you press and hold it, it does that. There you go. Victor says he was able to connect mine with a tripod and an adapter. Yeah, it looks like you have the ability to do that there. That's pretty good. Shut it down. It's recording. Super awesome one. Derek, it has IR bulbs in it as well. And I have not, but I'm going to. I didn't get to do a review at night. I just wanted to put this up because I got that there. There's where the link is again in case you guys want it. First Amendment audit. I want to do this here. We're going to do best body camera, best BWC. Not confused with BBC. The night vision is insane. Are you serious? Do you have a video up as well? Damn. What's the title of your audit you're cutting to? Sarge? Your body cam on? No, it's just threatened for a felony or something like that. But that's a pretty good one. Sarge, your body cam on? No, that's what it was. Thanks, Chris. Christopher Collins. I appreciate that. Tag me in something if you want me to read it. It's hard to read some of the chat here, so. Ghost Rider said, I bought a set of cameras, standard holds for my phone the other day. Lost lots more equipment to buy still. Yeah, there's a lot you can get. Jane Farber says, wow. Jane Favara. I'm going to butcher it all week long. Sorry. I apologize. Thank you again for your nice contribution and super chat. Night Vision is insane. Portrait Farmer, can you bring up USA Today? Look like some list of crooked cups. I did that one, Portrait Farmer, a bit ago, so I will do that again. But I'm just getting ready to finish this video. 70 King says back for a few. Thank you for coming in. Sean Christensen says night vision. Yes, it does have some really good night vision. Apparently, some very good night vision. Derek Reeves, I would like to see what it looks like at nighttime. If you have the same kind of quality as good. You're so annoying, Derek. I'm just kidding. Let me see if I can. Do you have any? Invictus, do you have any footage of it? Cal Bush says, yo. It auto switches back and forth from day to night vision, does it? Sounds like my dash cam in my car. Let me go in the menu and turn it on and see if it does pretty good. It has zoom on it too, but I think that's digital. $65 is cheap for everything you get. You get everything. Watch the video, you'll see. Infrared auto. Cool. Oh, so I put on auto. There we go, Invictus. Thank you. Derek, I don't know if you kill me, bud. Derek says, James, I would like to see what it looks like at nighttime if you have the same kind of quality as good. It's pretty dark in my room here, even though it doesn't look like it. Like, this screen is just blasted on, so I'll see if I can't... I won't be able to show you, but... Gotta power to back up. Oh, yes, it's good. I just looked at it here. It's very good. Let me turn this monitor off, and you can see how dark it is, right? I can see the IR lights there. Hang on, let me... Logitech. Just a second, guys. I'm gonna put it on macro focus and then show you this camera, the night vision of it. It's got 4 night vision things, but it has like red dots on it. Let me go full chat because Derek's annoying. I'm just kidding. You're not annoying. I'm just joking. Cool camera. So, all right, here we go. We'll put it up there. Make sure you can see it. This room's dark, man. You see what I'm saying? It's pretty dark. And it auto switches too. Here's without it. It's going to come on in just a second. There's without it. And then there it is with it. Yeah. No, you're not that bad. I'm just messing with you. Wicked night vision. Invictus says it right there, really good. I'll do another video later on. But you can see it's pretty dark in here. And then my monitor comes on, it's bright. It's very, yeah, it's very cool. There it is again. Derek is annoying. I'm very white too as well. So, all right. So $65 amazing body camera. We got to put that in here for First Mint auditors with night vision. I'll do some tonight and post it up. Processing is done. It's worth with just night vision and the stereo mics. Yeah, it is. It's more clear without it. Derek, it's you got to understand. You're looking at me trying to put this up to the camera, and then that camera exposing for that monitor. So it's not really a good. That's not really a good example. Tonight I'll put one up in maybe Discord or something like that. Okay. I'm definitely getting one. Yeah, and don't forget I'm giving one away. So we got it's like 27 days left or something like that. 27 days. Giving one of these guys away. Photography is not a crime. First Amendment. Where's police fail? So we need to do best body camera. 2019 footage for civilians, for police, for security guards, for law enforcement. Best with night vision, 2018. Put it in there. So this is how I add tags when I'm using this TubeBuddy, man. It's sick. I can't find your channel ever. What do I gotta do here? Why can't we do short links? How do I get on your Discord? All right, so we'll do. You can get on there pretty easy. General, Kave, boom, Discord's like that. It's just basically you can come in and leave messages, chat with everybody. Little Dog says Johnny 50 is a P. Furry Potatoes got what he deserved. Well, I don't think you belong in here, man. If you think that's the way it is, they're just out there doing their thing. But I get what you're saying. No one's really going to listen to you in here. I mean, it's just enjoy the chat, or just if you don't like it, then don't be in here. You know what I mean? We are going to make this guy selling them some money. So, Invictus, I'm trying to get wholesale. I'm trying to buy 100 of them, 200 of them, 500 of them, and then be able to sell them to you guys at a better rate or the same rate as they are. So, Jason says I had no problems. I didn't know what it was. All right, let me finish this up. You always want to make a playlist. This one's going to be auditor equipment reviews. Can't spell. R-E-V-I-E-W-S. R-E-V-I-E-W-S. Damn. We're going to create it. It's public. We're going to create. So we have it in there, and then we're going to lay it in that. Invictus turned me on to a body-worn camera. I'm doing this backwards. Yeah, so like Callum's saying, we came in here for just intelligent chat, just hanging out. So Christopher Collins says there's a camera that can't be shut off in 360 degrees. Saw cops fumbling with it and giving up. Yeah, that's what's awesome. I think this one, I don't know if you can not turn this one off, but you cannot delete the footage. So 70 King says I got to go again. All right, you're making my people work too much there, buddy. And it's time for you to go because you got violence in here. So now it is later, dude. He's gone. It'll probably come back in somehow or another, but anyway. We got that. Write a compelling title. We got a title. It's a little bit long. $65. Amazing body camera. Something like that'll work. Translations, we got it there. No translations. Advanced settings, entertainment. Description, so we're going to publish this one. Yeah, he's banned. He's gone anyway. Ava says, discussing violence. Yep, that's it. James, did you figure anything out about the admin password change? No, I didn't. I think you can do that in the software, but my camera won't connect to it. Yeah, I'll see if I can send you the software. Just shoot me an email if you haven't already. I think you did, though. Ava says, this stuff thinks my tummy churn. The reason I left the mainstream society to begin with. Yeah, I don't do it towards police, and I don't want anybody doing it towards us or him or us or you. It depends on dash cams. Yeah, dash cams are phenomenal. The ones that I have is this one right here. Gosh, you guys are making me give all my beans up here. What do I have? I have the... I've got 6 of these total, and then I also have... There you go. That's the one I have. The one I'm sending you is called Rove, and R-O-V-E, and then I bought this one that's called Roav. This one's supposed to be pretty good too, and there was a gentleman that's a trucker in here, and he shared one that was really good. I wish I could think of the name of it, but I need to do one. You sending back the eBay one? Yeah. Just tell them it's not working. All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching. We dropped down to 16 viewers. It's been fun here. If you do want to watch that body cam review, it's just an unboxing and then me talking about it. It's right there. Share it with your friends and family. I mean, not necessarily. Don't have to, but I'll do that. I'll add an end screen. This is all that's that I'm doing right here is TubeBuddy. Porter Farm says, I want one. You'd rather make profit off me than someone else. Sign me up. Do it anyway, and if you want, you can give it to someone else. Or just say, hey, I want to pass, and just roll the dice again. Jason, how or why do people remain with the live symbol besides their channel when they're not live? E.g. Defend is in live for a week now. I think he's live. I don't know, though. Invictus says, check out the video I posted on the channel. Invictus, all right. I like Defend, but WTF? I don't know, unless the cam shut off prematurely and it's still like thinking he's live because it was still receiving a signal, but that I don't know. So everything that I'm doing here is whatchamacallit? TubeBuddy. So watch this. When I do create thumbnail, watch what happens here. Create a still video. Or 1080 on your. I'm gonna have to give it some. What we're gonna do is we're gonna power this on. Section here, you go play. We're gonna stop there. Pause this. Continue. Ah, I gotta wait until the video fully buffers. All right, we do have that one on there. We'll apply. Error. So I'll have to wait. Return to editing, boys. Not my accident. From 2 of your dash cams. Okay. Yeah, see, that's what's good to have it. Yeah, it might be just a glitch on YouTube then. Oh, look at him. He's back. All right, guys. Thank you. Thanks for hanging out with me today. We've been here for 2 hours. It's a $65 camera, password protected. Yes, Chris, you can password protect it. You sure can. And it has GPS on it, and it has infrared, and it has it has like clips. It has everything you need. You do not need to do anything. It has a cradle for charging, AV, HDMI. It has yeah, even a micro HDMI in there. It's got to be somewhat water resistant as well. It has a laser pointer on it, but I do not recommend it at all. I think for infrared and a flashlight, you can do tag, audio. You can do audio stuff too as well if you don't want to record that. Snapshot, so you can take photos. I ordered 2 of them. Larry Loftus says, "How do I get it?" I mean, I can send it to you here, but I just posted a video so you can watch the whole review if you want to, but here's where you get this one at. I mean, I used it for 1 day and I had no trouble with it. Plus it's an Amazon product, so if you really don't like it, just return it, you know what I mean? Gosh, can't wait till I get my internet on Monday. I'll be able to keep up better. Thanks, Navy. I appreciate you coming here. Jane Favara says, I love your chat. Thank you very much. I want to keep it up. Some lady came in and robbed you. You didn't even notice. Did she? Where? There's 1 shoe on the ground in that shoe rack. It's underneath it, though. Say again? No, no one's complaining about it. There's just 1 on the ground sideways. Huh? That was him? Things just gone on. Government Accountability says, JMA, what up? Just getting ready to finish up 2 hours today for you guys. Glad to see you guys, and we'll go over it again. Thank you so much. Let me read all these again. We'll replay them so everybody knows. Thank you for the super chats. Rogue Nation came in here and made his presence known. He's awesome. Love that guy. So we have that one. Editor. So we got Rogue. Thank you so much for that. And Jane Favara as well for a $5 super chat. Seriously. Generous. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. You guys are sweet and awesome. Joblo, thanks for a great show. Be nice in here. Everybody be nice, because if you are, I don't care if you have a wrench or not. If you guys are mean to each other, I'll leave y'all out for a couple of days. Oh, it's ringing again. Sorry about that. Have a lovely day. Everyone think it's nap time since I'm running 3 hours of sleep. Yes. And then when you wake up, IV some coffee. Everybody hit the thumbs up on the way out. Invictus says there. Thank you guys so much. I didn't even check it. You guys been hitting thumbs up? Wait, it says 6K subscribers. Cool. I think it's just rounding up. Pink Camera's got some stuff on Invictus Media. Got a heart from him. Hug the kids, James. Kiss your wife. Will do. If she lets me. She will. PDF, what is up? Neva says, bye. Banhammer will come out if needed. B Squares knows how it works there. Woohoo on the subs. Yes, thank you. Celebrate. Or what is that? Confetti. Joblo says, yep. I smashed that like button. Jane Farris says that. I hope to see you guys in here. And for you guys that are still sticking around with me here, let me give you the Discord link one more time. Basically, Discord is just a place to hang out, if you will. I'm going to start make the bots in there so it'll show when I go live. And I can share all of my stuff with you guys. A little bit more personal. And most of you guys here that are in here are nice. So I take these live streams down nearly immediately. You know what I mean? Check out these. Auditing Mirror, Walk of Shame. Nasty Nathaniel? Whoa! Does anybody know what Nasty Nathaniel is? Do you guys know what that is? I don't. Whoa, YouTube has considered his tag grounds for demonetization. It's wild. Oh, I got way too many in there. Damn. You guys are watching what I do and why I can't stand doing it. 485. Neva says, scam. Yeah, I know, Nasty. So, I see what you're saying. Calabush. But his tags, if you tag your videos with his stuff, you'll get demonetized, which means the advertisers don't like what he does. YouTube is a little bish sometimes. And on that note, in the background back there, it is time to go.